Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bayonetta 3, and yes, it happened again. It's like the third time, I swear, that this has happened. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it keeps happening, where everything seems to be fine, and then the audio gets screwy. I'm having audio problem with this entire thing for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm having audio problems with this, but I am. So I'm doing this again post. I already edited the video and whatnot, so I'm probably going to be talking through a fair bit of it, unfortunately. And I checked because I do this like in groups, at least 1 to 2, because these things are longer. I checked the other ones, and the other ones are fine, so this won't be happening for the other ones. Thank the gods. Oh yeah, I'm showing off the red, black, and white color schemes, and I changed up the color scheme since the last time, and I was like freaking raving about that for like 10 seconds, I swear. And here, I notice I turn around, so that thing immediately behind me, because I'm not stupid. Because I have eyes. And I believe I get this first try. It gets a little dicey, but I do it. That's a little dicey. But I do get this for the first try, I think. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna say no, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. I 1000% do. I almost lose. But I do not lose. Almost do I lose. I was like freaking, like I think like a second away from actually losing. But yeah, this thing. But I guess now I can, since I'm not playing, I can. Well, no, that was like the next part. No, I had like an entire whole ass freaking like rant about some stuff, but I think I also did it in did I do the next one? See, I'm getting my talking points mixed up. I was talking about a lot of stuff this episode. I do not remember any of it. But it's this thing again, and I hate this thing. It's just irritating. And I didn't know what the freaking, what is that, glintstone pebble nonsense was. I don't know what kind of projectiles they are. I forgot that this thing, I didn't notice that what it was doing, so I'm like, is it even hurting the stupid thing? I think it is. Drops those shells, which I think was pretty cool. And that thing also can use witch time, which I don't think I use in this episode, but it knows how to use witch time. Like the bell tolls and it does witch time for us, so that's pretty cool. On-demand temporal manipulation, so there you have it. But it's like the low tier witch time, not the 6+ second witch time that you want. Or that's the I thought I could hit it with the salvos, but I could not. They did not reach. Oh yeah, it did. It reached. I had no idea that it even reached. I'm not gonna lie here. I thought it didn't. But yeah. I've never liked these ones, and one of the other enemies coming up. They're just kind of annoying. They're not hard, just irritating. I think I've made that abundantly clear beforehand, and my feelings on these guys. What I was trying to do. Oh, there, yeah, I do it here. Yeah, see, the bell tolls and the purple thing. I get really witch time. I thought I didn't do this episode at all. I was trying to not do that. Yes, right here, witch time, which is fun and all, but that doesn't really help me. I was trying to do that. I forgot what button to push. I'm not gonna lie. I immediately forgot what button I had to push. I did not see that torture attack there, so that was my fault. And I almost didn't because I was focused. The clock tower cannot move. Whatever it's summoned, it stays there. As much as annoying as that is. That isn't proper English, but I don't care. Then I'm like, I should probably start doing some stuff soon here in a little bit. But I was really focused on trying to get this thing to kill it, like it does all the time. But if I had just attacked soon, I would have had more time left. But hey, well, you know. I'm just analyzing my performance, and like, it's pretty crap. That's why I was so quiet. I'm like, how good did I even do? Like, pretty. And this is what. Oh crap! I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. Oh crap! 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 And yeah, I was like, 2 seconds, 2 seconds and 24 seconds, 24 milliseconds. Blah. I would have lost. I was so close to losing. I was like, no, please. Yeah, ain't too much problems there. Just pay closer attention, unlike myself, and you'll be fine. And for that, we got a Moon Pearl, and we will proceed. If you just make a beeline through this stage just goes by really quick. As you know, by the time, I did not do that at all. You know me at this point. I gotta find every single thing I can to... I didn't even eat, I think I made it look like, yeah, consume time, but I really consume time. I'm just trying to get all the goodies as much as I can. Even if I don't get them, like complete the, those freaking Alfheim's things, those challenges. I'm still going to make the attempt to show y'all where it is. Yeah, I switched these ones. I didn't show these off at all. These ones are pretty damn good because they're like freaking tonfas that shoot guns and also have bullets and missiles. Well, bullets, not so much missiles. Actually, missiles is another thing. Yeah, we have this part, which this part isn't bad. I don't care about this part at all. Like in the slightest, it's what the boss comes after that, and when you'll see what it is. And I like the train probably the best. The train and the spider, the best for this kind of thing because they have the projectiles. See, they get this kind of shoot things out of my way, so I can just kind of sort of do stuff. They give me some. It gives me a bit of breathing room. It gives me a bit of breathing room. And the spider, I think, just hurts a lot. So, Madam Butterfly. Once I love Madam Butterfly, this kind of just uppercut thing a lot of the time. So she's kind of okay, but I kind of wish she could do a little bit more than that. But it's whatever. And that guy, this is why I hate it. Because once I get a good beat on, right there. When I get a witch time or a good beat on him, hides underground. He a coward, doesn't want to fight me, he doesn't want to square up. Hey, say what you will about me, I may not be the cleanest player, but at least I'll score up to the freaking boss and fight him. Like, say what you will about my... Actually, I never... No, I did fight at least the tag climax version of Rodon. I lost, but I still squared up to him. Yeah, well, the 2v1 because it was tag climax, but even the 1v1 I would have squared up to him. And I think in this game I'm going to bring the determination to actually get that fight, because before it just takes so much time to get it. If you don't have everything to make it quick and easy or have the right farming spot, it just takes freaking forever, which is why I never fought him. Like, I don't have the patience or the time most of the time to get all those halos, like the max amount of halos to get the thing to fight Radon as much as I would love to. Maybe I'll do like a compilation of Bayonetta 1 and 2 one day of me doing that, because in this one you can turn your easy there. You can turn like your those demon ore things that I'm getting right now into those whatever those things are. I actually don't know what those homunculi, Magatama looking things or embryo looking things, and that's what you need to use to get it. So I'm like, oh, I have two more ways of getting it, so it's easier. And I'm gonna look up things. I really do, at least in this game, at the very freaking least, I'm going to fight him in this game. And if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. That's what's gonna happen. That's what has to happen. Cause I refuse, in every conceivable respect, to be able to not fight him. At this point, I will freaking fight him at this point. Yeah, this is the whole thing. It's a puppet on strings. Where the thing, I think it's the portal. If I were to pan the camera upwards, a portal coming out of the like inferno where the strings come out at, and that would be where it is. Which I don't know, that's pretty fun, I guess. I have to assume it's the spirits of the... Yeah, that fire doesn't hurt you. I went to check it with them. I'm like, does this fire hurt you? It does not. It's all just optics. It's all graphics. It's not... It doesn't hurt box or hitboxes on there. None of that. An open courtyard, a pillar of light. We all know what that means. Oh, I had to get this stuff first. We all know what that means. Oh yeah, then we have the crow there. I think I got that one with the spider at one point. I think at one point when I was playing this game the first time, I was going after all of them. And this guy's bitch made him. Sorry, he is easy. I literally have gun and he has sword. Big sword, sure, but sword nonetheless. And even when I have melee weapon sword, I'm still gonna clean his clock. There is nothing this guy can do to me at all, for the most part. I mean, it was. Yeah, I was having fun here. I was just having fun. I do like fighting the other older Bayonetta, like angelic bosses in other games. But like with the new mechanics, how would they interact? Might be pretty fun. I wish I could fight Joy again, but even if you do even if Bayonetta does come back, we'll never get Joy again. The whole point of Joy was supposed to be the mimic, but then there's the torture attack. Let's not talk about it. That effectively guaranteed that wasn't gonna happen. I was like, yeah, that's fair. I mean, change the torture attack to something that isn't that, and bing bang boom fang fang boom. Bob's your uncle. Everything is good and hunky dory. Don't have to worry about it. And then oh yeah, he grabbed me. I was so upset, but it doesn't matter because I'm still better. The thing is, it's about how we ended this. Ice this, Debbie. Come on, me. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Playing with our freaking food. I'm just playing with him. Let's just end this. Boom. Over. Silver. Oh, silver isn't bad. No, I do one more thing here, and then I go to the next part, because progress is to the right. But good stuff is down here and to the left. And the other challenge I gave, because it's one of those square golem box looking things. I don't remember what these things are called. Oh, and the toad's here. The best one, my favorite one. But I don't remember what you get if you get all of the Umbran Tears of Blood. I legitimately don't remember what you get. Open this thing to get whatever that is. What is this thing again? I don't remember what that is. A card of some kind? Like, are we going to duel? Or do I have to bust out probably the Dark Magician, because this is Bayonetta. Oh, Dark Magician girl, never mind. The silent one, Bayonetta's anything with the Silent Magician is not going to work here. No. But it's stronger than the Dark Magician. The Silent Magician level 8 is 32, but Dark Magician is this thing, which is just an annoyance. What are you again? Light flotation combat unit, duplicate. Yeah, duplicate us. You just literally, the whole gimmick is that it multiplies. That is it. Nothing more and nothing less. There's nothing. There's no talking. There's not really talking in these next cutscenes anyway, except for maybe a few words, like a "Who are you?" and whatnot. I'm like, that's fine, I guess. Look at that. Look at that camaraderie. Madame Butterfly's awesome, and everyone knows that she's awesome. Very awesome. And this boss is annoying, and the opposite of awesome. Why I didn't choose to use the bird summon beforehand, I don't know. Because that's ultimately what I ended up using to get past this thing. Because they hit like pretty much everyone. Because it's tackle, it's gust. Why? I'm thinking back at it. Why didn't I just pick that guy to begin with? That would have been so much better. Probably because I didn't think it'd be that big a deal. And look at all those shots missed, and I'm like, I gotta do something soon here. This is irritating. All these shots are literally missing. Yeah, that's like I gotta do something, and that's what worked. Why I didn't? Well, I don't know why I didn't. Would have made things so much simpler. Am I stupid? Oh yeah, I'm showing off the thing here. Comes like, I think I showed off everyone's thing except the train. I think the train's the only one that I didn't do. Now that I think about it. So yeah, I think that's the only one that I didn't do. You'll see that. I don't know if it's in this part or the next, where I make a comment about that. Because I showed you Madame Butterfly, Gamora, the bird, the one you saw just now, and when we get the next one, show that one off as soon as I can. So I think the train's the only one I didn't show off, and I didn't realize that until it was too late to show it off in this part or the next part. No, good thing the next part I tried to get the gauge up, but it wouldn't come up enough. Which is the main reason why I don't bother with it. Because it just does not come up enough. What I get? Stones, silver, yeah, I got silver here. It just, if those gauges filled faster, I wouldn't mind. But since they don't, I can't really rely on them. Which it's the main reason why I didn't bother getting the accessory to make the Masquerade Ultimate Unleashed Giga Ultimate Doom Apocalypse attacks, whatever those things are called, do more damage. I'm like, if they come out more frequently, sure. But they do good enough damage for me to find the investment in that item. I can't justify it. Yeah, there's the cat, and I'm like immediately turned around, like, nah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now at all. Nothing in there. I don't think I can break it. And this one, this challenge is easy. I wish it was harder. Then it could be worth something, because as soon as you got here, and you open up this thing, I was like, what the crap is that? Oh my god, what exactly am I supposed to do here? Because I'm looking at all this, I'm like, is it like one of those falling things? Am I going to start falling like in Bayonetta 1 to get through, like, to bust through the different, like, plant sections? That's what I was thinking. I don't remember. And then I saw that thing, like, oh, they're just on rails. Never mind. So easiest part is easy. All the stuff is gotten pretty easy. And I felt like this was like, oh, you know, give him a freebie. You know, give him a few freebies. We're getting to the end of the game here. We are reaching its climax. Now, like, we have the next part and the part after that, and I think some extra stuff, but for the most part, we're done here. And I already have the next game lined up, ready to go. I have the next video I'm making. It's already in the works, but I want to wait until after this one is finished, because I'm probably going to reuse some footage from this game. I'm not going to lie here. It's easier that way. Well, I don't really have to wait that long, but I think about it. But it's not going to be long. It's probably going to be next week. I'm going to be finishing this thing, to be real. Then that video is going to come out. Then I'm going to move on to the next game. And yeah, kind of I have the next, at least, next game, the next video for the game sleuth thing already locked and ready to go. And just, I don't want to, because I've worked on multiple series, multiple things at the same time, and it's just kind of takes too much. It takes too much time out of here when I don't have to, since I'm setting my own pace, and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with this right now. I'm just gonna not. Oh, and then there's this one. This one is also easy, but I still mess it up. Somehow, I mess it up, even though it's easy. What happens when you don't pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing? Then you get what you have to do too late. You take unnecessary damage. You'll see what I mean in a moment. And yes, just based on that hint, it is Bayonetta related. The next game's with video, but to get what it actually is, well, you'll always have to wait and see. Yeah, I didn't know what I had to do here at first. Now, what's happening? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Then I see survive floor damage. I'm like, oh, I have to survive here? Yep, I don't have to fight these guys at all. Kind of makes me a little upset, but, you know, hey. Yep, and I take a damage there because I went down instead of up. Then I'm like, what am I doing? Just survive. I don't have to kill these guys. Because I think it was at that point I noticed. I'm like, oh, just survive? I don't have to fight them? Yeah, I took unnecessary amounts of damage. All I have to do is enemy stomp and just glide around. But I do fail this one. I get close. I get like within a few seconds of victory. And then I think I get shot, or I get too low and I get into the cloud of erasure on the bottom. Yeah, it goes like a few seconds of wing, and then that happens. So if I let loose the transformation, and yeah, but I just kind of get cut out, and I win. Just I did take 1 damage because I misjudged the distance between a certain point, and I got hit regardless. But you know, it's all good. Everything is fine because I succeeded. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. All that matters is how you get back up. All that matters. Never stay down. Never. We don't give up here. But we just leave it for later in the interest of time. And watching people dance, I suppose. I forget what I was talking about at this point here, to be honest with you. I think it was probably just going on about how these last ones have been really easy, all things considered. Like, super easy. I don't think I went into the... Yeah, I didn't go there. There was no reason for me to go into there. Thank you, little one. From punching this thing's kids, it's like abundant. Yeah, these things. And these are just regular humans versus a Umbra Witch. That's why they didn't fight regular humans that's why they didn't fight regular humans during the witch hunts and whatnot. Because they're just so much stronger than look what happened. Even if they're slightly enhanced by them, they're still so far above them it's not even funny. Like it's just nonsensical just how much stronger Umbra Witch is to regular human. Like they are veritable demigods via comparison. At the very least, Bayonetta, it might as well just be an actual god via comparison. Might as well cut out the middleman because she's that strong. And a regular one would be like a demigod via comparison. Again, not every Umbra is on Bayonetta's level, but they don't have to be able to one-tap a human, a regular human, which Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages are humans. There's humans that know how to use magic effectively. That's the real difference. Because they are still classified as humans. They have relations with other humans and produce viable offspring, so they're not like a separate species to humans. Like freaking Viola, who is a part Umbra Witch, is still just considered just a whole human kind of deal. Well, not whole human because you have that freaking transformation state going on there. But still, you know what I mean. No one passed me. There's nothing back there. I went to go see. There's nothing back there. Let me take care of these guys first. There's nothing back there. There's nothing good. It's just empty space, empty walls. I didn't know that was a bewitchment either. Yeah, I took too much time, so I still got gold. I could have gotten platinum, but no. Well, whatever. Yeah, I thought there was like, can I go through anything here? No. Alright, let's go. I'm a little upset because, you know, I took some time. But it doesn't ultimately matter. Everything's all hunky-dory. I don't think there's any audio here. I mean, voices here. And I could have sworn, no, the music that's about to play here for these guys, this sequence right here, not the explosions. I shut up, not because there are people talking, because no one talks. I thought Smooth Criminal was playing. Oh wait, Smooth Criminal playing? What? Yeah, do you kind of get where I came from? Where I thought Smooth Criminal was playing with the music, at least part of it. I know this isn't Smooth Criminal, nowhere near it. But I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it was for a moment. Like, what the crap? And now we're having a dance off. But guess who has freaking Godzilla? Seriously, they really wanted Gamora to be Godzilla in this game. And nothing but. I'm about it, but still.
It's time to end this madness. Once
I mean, if you say so, lady.
may they all finally know rest.
Yeah, I hate how freaking slow Gamora is, though. That is annoying. I will say that. It's not much to really say here. Just freaking unadulterated awesomeness. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Oh, yeah. I would have gotten pure platinum on this if I didn't just take the damage to get close enough. Or else I would have... Or else I would have been... I would have had... Why didn't I... I had no patience because I saw how much time I was taking. Oh, crap. I better hurry this up. Then we get to climax, and legitimately, this is just freaking Godzilla. Look at this, freaking laser beam. He's just freaking Godzilla. Knocked down a helicopter while riding Gamora, and I knocked down freaking like 5 of these stupid things. Look at this. Only a super Kamehameha. Like, screw off. That freaking smug smile of hers. She knows exactly how awesome she is and how awesome that was. You can't convince me otherwise. I do not care. Do not care. And then we get into another bitch-made boss fight. No one talks here. Except like maybe a few bars or words here. This is a dance off. This entire thing is just a dance off. Look at this. I mean, to be fair, I have this. I think our Bayonetta is doing more movement, but I think Top Hat wearing Bayonetta is ultimately was better.
And what was that? Oh, that. A simple bonsoir. Just wait until I get really...
Thank you, because no one was talking at all. And then we're fighting alternative versions of our stuff.
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. Mistaken? This is allowed for mistaken.
I mean, fair enough, but he's not hard. I mean, until like the second phase, I was kind of cooking her. Not gonna lie, I was just really being about like the Umber and Clock Tower Tonfa things. And because to get the Bewitchment here, you have to have the Umber and Clock Tower summon equipped, which I did not have. I was just about the weapon because it's one of my favorites. But the weapon we get from this thing, which spoilers, is the Top Hat and Kane, is my favorite. Second favorite one. Well, the first favorite one is the yo-yos. Well, correction. I will make a correction. I will make a correction on that. And I think I contradict myself in the next part here. Because I was thinking purely for how much I used it and usefulness to me. I said it was the yo-yo things first. And then on aesthetic and how it plays, I pick the top hat and cane next. But like legitimately though, I will have to say the yo-yo thing ones, in terms of aesthetic at the very least, is my third favorite, really. And the first one would have to be the top hat and kink. I love that the gentle lady thief look and the freaking top hat, the cane, and it looked cool to me. It looked dapper as fuck. And again, I did not think to use the Umbran Clock Tower. I didn't think to use the Umbran Clock Tower at all, which would have been helpful. I was like, come on, I was cooking you before, so come on, let's just end this. I did like, why are you running? Why are you running, huh? Because I guess I went flying summon to flying summon, right? That's kind of where my mind went. Yeah, I'm wondering why I didn't, because this is so irritating. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at this back. I'm like, why didn't you do the thing? Am I stupid? It doesn't have to be your turn, Lady Netta. The barnacles. So freaking irritating. Because I'm looking back at myself being stupid. I mean, this is still cool, but barnacles. This part's cool as this part's just cool as frail as fuck. Whatever. Yeah, this is the. I love the aerial combat kind of deal. No, you can't do that in the gameplay. The freaking zipping around with its thing. You can double jump and or kind of a triple jump with that, but you can't actually do that. I wish we could have beam clash with that, but no, we can't. How'd I do? I did pretty well, yeah. Combo play. I was giving her the mix. I really wanted those combo points. Press the control module of Prelucidius. Prelucidius? Prelucidius, right? Yeah, that one. Sorry, the creeping plague. Beelzebub. And then we get to my least favorite one, because I was not prepared the first time I did this. Yeah, those two hits, I just invalidated one of the bewitchments, which you were supposed to do this without getting hit once. Me, that's not happening ever in life. Because there's a little bit of a delay between when they actually hit and when the thing actually happens, right? But I get so freaking jumpy that I just can't. I just don't understand. I guess it's more like kind of like a rhythm game. If you were into that, it's maybe a bit easier for you. But I just was like, whatever kind of game like this is. It's a different kind of game. I can't remember, and I'm just not good at it. I never kind of was. But we got the groupies now, so it doesn't matter. We have an entire audience to entertain. And we're just spitting bars here and we're winning. I mean, come on. I mean, Bat Boy thinks he can do something. And look at this. We got the pyrotechnics. I don't know where these little things even came from. Probably all the missile launchers and explosions going on. But look at this. We're entering the entire thing of Inferno. All of it. All of it's being entertained by us. Right here. Right now. And even though I fumbled on a few notes, we're still doing it. But then again, I guess that's like my mom's spaghetti. I think I did decently at the end of it all, though. I don't think I did too bad. But I do say the song is actually pretty good, though. However, the voice actress they got to do the opera part actually, she brought it, and she's dead. But you know, not the voice actress. The Bayonetta on screen blew the frick up. This is Baal's true form, by the way. Yeah, if I didn't get hit, it would have been pure platinum. Like straight up pure platinum. I'm a little upset. If one or two less hits, it would have been gold.
May you be reunited with your mummy. This will all end soon as well. Very soon indeed.
And there we got silver. Yeah, this one was only okay. And I did.
Enchanting and enticing.
If you say so. If you say so, Luca. Yeah, by using the items, that was something I'm like trying to. I took a lot of damage, unfortunately. But hey, you know, all in all, only did okay. Chaos Gear. Mimic Lentacutli. And Abracadabra. So yeah. I'm lingering because I'm trying to, like, this thing right here with the ranting or everything, but this thing is the name of the mythological creature I don't freaking remember at all. And I meant to look it up, and even when I did this again, I forgot. Forgot again. I forgot again. Literally forgot. I'm doing this right here. Let's look it up. I forgot. That was in such a, like, oh, wait a minute. I have to do this again. And I completely forgot. Nope. Yeah, so now we're gonna get the new stuff. And say goodbye to my first favorite outfit. Super Mario B or Beta 4. And then we're gonna get colors for her. Going for B4 past me. B4 we're gonna get. I think we get. Yeah, we're gonna get some Viola, some shirts as well. So we're gonna get the purple one. I think that's it. I think that'll be. That's the only ones we get. Yeah, there's kind of no point. So we're gonna get. Members of Talos making final demons attack automatically using demon slaves, so Bayonetta can move freely. I'm like, no thank you, I'm okay. And then Infernal Demons attack power, both are rank speed usually, yeah. Conqueror's Reigns, blah blah blah, I already have those, so. It's all good, I don't really need any of that. I grappled with it for a minute, and I'm like, nah. And I forgot to get colors, but I come back later and get them. But with all that being said, I want to thank any and all for watching. Again, sorry about this. And I will see you in another episode of Bayonetta 3. Alright. Peace.